Welcome back to the Crime Dawg Podcast. We're hosting it right now, but it's the Bob Lonsberry Show. Kimberly DeRosa, thanks for waiting for us over the break. We started to talk about who she was. She's running for New York State Assembly, 131st District. Kimberly, thanks for holding on to us.
No problem.
So listen, I wanted to get into, the Crime Dawg Podcast. We talk a lot about crime. We talk about crime in the community, and we talk about how different types of issues affect law enforcement. So since we're from the Crime Dawg Podcast, what is your stance on crime, community, and law enforcement?
Well, I wholeheartedly support law enforcement. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for your service to our communities. My husband's family is all civil servants. And I think if we go back to 2020, when I started getting more involved in politics and the community on how to affect change, the defund the police rhetoric that was the Democrats were pushing at that time, I feel like that we're still feeling the effects of that. And in New York, coming out of Albany, policies like the bail reform, the cashless bail, we're seeing officers, those poor officers who were shot just last night. We're not getting the support from Albany to change those policies because they are clearly not working. They're making our communities not safe anymore, and they're not protecting law enforcement. And that has to come first. The government works for us. They're supposed to represent us, and they're failing us terribly right now with these policies, and they just seem to keep doubling down.
Kimberly, this is David SIMPSON. I can't encourage enough people to get behind your campaign. I think public safety is the number one issue really facing our state and our community. So I'd love to hear your stance on that. Is exactly what I was looking to hear. Do you have any more thoughts on the bail reform as far as how hard you could seek change in that?
Well, it will take more Republicans in Albany to affect change because we currently have a supermajority, so it's difficult to get things done. I'm running with Luis Martinez, who has, the same stance as I do, who's running also for the Senate district that overlaps my district. And we have a lot of good candidates across the county that have the same position that I do and wholeheartedly support public safety and our law enforcement officers. Really, a lot of it would be undoing what the Democrats have done. So ending cashless bail, the bail reform, the less is more, raise the age. Right. There seems to be some issues there. Those things need to be wound back so that criminals actually face consequences when they commit a crime.
Well, Kimberly, we thank you for your opinions. We wish you the best of luck. That was Kimberly DeRosa, running for the New York State Assembly, 135. Kimberly, the Crime Dawg Podcast and the boys here, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you for being a guest on our show.